guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pinapple, and this GFX is for Blue Vended, and he ordered an Advanced GFX. If you would like to order your own GFX, my commission order form is down in the description below. Thank you. Okay, so this story is from last June. Okay, so basically, I used to have this friend, and we're just gonna call him Micah. And I was very good friends with Micah and another girl, in my class back in elementary school. Micah was very, very nice and funny and really nerdy, and so it was pretty easy to get along with him. But this June, almost 5 years after I've seen him, I was scrolling through Instagram and I came across his Instagram account, and I thought this was pretty cool because I was just like, oh my god, I remember him from back in like 5th grade. So I ended up following him on there, and like I think a day later he ended up following me back and we started messaging. Now everything was going fine so far. I had no issues and it was really fun, and he was pretty much the same. Though there was an issue. So I had noticed that some of his texts started to get a bit flirty, and I thought that was a little weird because I was just like, huh? Who? What? Where? When? I was just like so confused as why is he flirting with me? But anyways, I kind of just ignored it. Maybe that was just like his personality. At least that's what I thought. Okay, and we ended up, and he ended up asking for my number, so I gave it to him, and we started texting just like on iMessages or whatever. And that's when things started to amp up because he started to be very, very flirty in a sex owl way. And at first I was like, okay, this is very strange. Why is he acting this way? Like, we have just started talking to each other after what, like 5 years? But yeah, now flash forward like a day later, okay? Things were going fine. I mean, he was still being a bit flirty, but I started to care less and less because I was just like, whatever, dude. And he ended up like asking to hang out, which I thought was pretty fun because I ended up having a little bit of a crush on him too, okay? Because he was just genuinely nice, and he was like complimenting me a lot, you know, and he was funny, and so I was like, yeah, sure. You know what, we can hang out. And we had stated that it was going to be like a date, basically. Okay, and this is very important, okay? So skip forward like maybe a couple hours after discussing maybe like hanging out, okay? So I ended up making a group chat with my other friend from elementary school and her friend. And they're just talking in the group chat, okay? And one of the friends that I had in there, we're gonna call her Samantha. Samantha and Micah started chatting to each other, not on the group chat, but just in their own private chat, okay? And then, and since my other friend and Samantha were very good friends, Samantha was telling my other friend about what was going on between Samantha and Micah. And guess what? Micah went behind my back and also asked Samantha on a date. Now, if you don't see this, why this is wrong, he set up the date to be the day before our date was supposed to be. And if you, I had no words. I was angry, first of all, but I was also just like, what the heck? Because I also felt bad for Samantha because she had no idea that me and him were supposed to be going on this date. But of course, he failed to mention that to her. Because I don't think he actually cared. And so basically, I was telling Samantha, like, hey, like, he actually asked me out first, and I think he's being really shady right now. And yeah, so I started confronting him, and I was a little angry, but he was also like, and so he was like apologizing and saying all these nice things. Cut to later, when my other friend was sending me the screenshots of what Samantha had sent of like Micah's text, and he was saying the exact same things to Samantha. The exact same thing. I was just like, no way, he's pulling this manipulative shit. Like what? Are you kidding me? And so then I was just like, no, goodbye, you're done. So I started confronting him, and I was just like, hey, stop, like, you're clearly manipulating my friend right now. You are manipulating her like my groomer has manipulated me when I was like 11 and being groomed online. Like, that is not okay, buddy. You need to get away from her, okay? Because I was just like, do not be going to my friends and doing this shit. Like, no. And so then, and he was really apologetic at first, and then he started to double down. And he was just like, you're like, you know what, I didn't even do anything wrong. Like, and stuff like that. Like, I don't even have to apologize for anything. Yeah. So that was just a whole big thing. And of course, now me and Samantha are trauma bonded for life, because this was just not a fun experience. And it was also really heartbreaking to see somebody who I used to be best friends with in elementary school turn out to be a not great person, you know? So after I got that sorted, I just blocked, I blocked Micah off of everything. And so did Samantha. And so, yeah, everything's good now, because that was a really long time ago. But yeah, it was just sad. Oh, and I also found out that he had been doing the same exact thing to me and Samantha to 3 other women. So yikes, guys. I'm scared. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of my story time. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed me making this wonderful GFX. And a big shout out to Blue Vended for being my first ever GFX commission. Okay. We love them for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.